Have you ever wondered what life really feels like inside a nursing home? Not just what it looks like from the outside, but what it feels like day after day. For many people, the decision to move into a nursing home is made with good intentions, safety, support, peace of mind for family, but there are certain experiences, certain emotional realities that few people talk about beforehand, and when those moments arrive, they can feel surprising, sometimes even overwhelming. Today, we're going to explore 5 important things nobody tells you before entering a nursing home. Not to discourage you, but to help you prepare with clarity, understanding, confidence. Let's begin with the first one. The first thing many people don't expect is how much their daily routine will change. At home, even simple choices feel natural when to wake up, what to eat, how long to sit quietly or go for a walk. In a nursing home, routines are often structured around schedules. Meals are served at set times. Medications are given on a timetable. Activities follow a plan. A man named Robert, who moved into a nursing home at 78, shared that the biggest adjustment wasn't the environment it was the loss of flexibility. He said, "I didn't realize how much I valued choosing my own pace. Structure can bring stability, but it can also feel limiting if you're not prepared for it." The second thing people rarely talk about is the emotional impact of leaving your home. A home is not just a place, it holds memories, comfort, and identity. A woman named Margaret moved into a facility after her health declined. Her room was clean and well cared for, but she often felt a quiet sense of loss. She missed her kitchen, her garden, the familiar rhythm of her own space. Adjusting to a new environment takes time, and it's normal to feel a mix of gratitude and grief at the same time. The third thing is feeling alone, Evan, when you are not alone. This may sound surprising. After all, nursing homes are full of people, staff, residents, visitors, but connection is not the same as presence. A man named James described sitting in a shared room with others, yet feeling disconnected. Conversations were brief, interactions were polite, but not always deep, he said. "I thought I'd feel less lonely here, but sometimes I feel more alone than before." Meaningful connection takes time and effort, and it doesn't always happen automatically. The fourth thing nobody tells you is how important it is to stay mentally and emotionally active. In a structured environment, it can be easy to fall into passive routines, watching television, following the daily schedule, letting time pass quietly, but without personal engagement. Days can begin to feel repetitive. A retired teacher named Helen noticed this early. Instead of simply following the routine, she created her own small rituals, reading every morning, writing letters, participating actively in group activities. These choices helped her maintain a sense of identity and purpose. Staying engaged is not just helpful, it is essential for well-being. The fifth and final thing is the importance of preparing emotionally. Before the move, many people focus on the practical aspects, packing belongings, choosing a facility, arranging care, but the emotional preparation is just as important. A man named David moved into a nursing home after a hospital stay. The decision was made quickly. He understood the need, but he later shared that he wished he had more time to process the change, to say goodbye to his home, to reflect, to prepare himself mentally. When we prepare emotionally, transitions become less overwhelming. When you look at these 5 truths together, something becomes clear. Moving into a nursing home is not just a physical change, it is a deeply personal transition, one that affects identity, routine, and emotional well-being. But with awareness, preparation, and the right mindset, it can also become an experience of adaptation and resilience. The key is not to go into it blindly, but to go into it informed, so you can make choices that support your comfort, your dignity, and your sense of self. Now, we would love to hear from you. Have you or someone you know experienced life in a nursing home? What do you think is the most important thing to understand before making that decision? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experience may help someone else feel more prepared and less alone. And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who may benefit from this message. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.